Yahoo family is the general, and here's what they're not telling you. Part 1. This time our story starts with was probably one of the most significant dates in human history. 332 BC, when the Greeks invaded Egypt. Only this wasn't a typical invasion. Basically, these guys, this guy, came to help these guys with these guys. Only after they were done, they decided, hey, why leave? And now the problem is, these guys worship family and have deified Father, Mother, and Son as their holy trinity. And their holy symbol is the Ankh, which symbolizes masculine and feminine principles. Now, these guys worship Father and Son and have basically turned the mother into a bird. And their holy symbol is masculine and masculine principles, which I guess makes a lot of sense considering one must consider how the Greeks of the 300s BC reviewed sex. Homosexual relations were ordinary amongst the upper class, especially in the form of pederasty. There goes that word again. Now, their Holy Trinity looks more like this: Father, Son, and a ghost that's holy, but removes you completely of all feminine principles. Now, this actually helps me make sense out of a couple things in the Bible I've always been worried about. Like, for instance, what's up with this guy and this guy's relationship? And what's the probability that a mob of men in two completely separate towns, in two completely different time periods, would both merge onto someone else's property, demanding to rape the men inside? And in both scenarios, the men inside offer up the women instead. And why would we even consider letting the guys who created this pot touch this book?
Oh my God!
And how come this extremely young man, who was always depicted with his head either in Jesus's lap or on Jesus's chest, is called the disciple whom Jesus loved? Well, according to Wikipedia, John the Evangelist was bedfellow to Christ and leaned always in his bosom that he used him as the sinners of Sodoma. That's another name for Sodom and Gomorrah. Moving right along. Bob Goss, theologian, LGBT activist, and the author of Jesus Acted Up, said of the interactions between Jesus and John, it is a pederastic relationship between an older man and a younger man. A Greek reader would understand. I guess it just stands to reason that since religion holds such a strong hold on most of its followers, too much of this, and this could easily lead to this, and this.